sports. Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Hurricanes will put total leather to crank us up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for a productive play on first down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Gets it out fast. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
Yeah, and when you got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field like Ohio State does consistently every year, you always expect this. This fan base goes nuts because year after year they have elite playmakers.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things. And with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Wants to throw. It's Ward. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on 4th down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
On the run, it's Judkins. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. He's going to pass on second down. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking to pass, it's Ward. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Can anyone catch him? And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team.
I
Like,
need better
the comeback
attention,
is
bro.
more than
That's
on
good.
now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full
See
effect.
what?
Getting set for the point after.
Oh. It's gonna be a little
And the
finish.
PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown.
Come on, bro. It's too early for you to be doing.
Get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick.
I can tell you a little nigga behind the screen. Yeah.
And in that
Thanks.
scramble, they're going to come out of there
Stupid.
with a football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back.
Wait, why are you doing this even? Like, as soon as you score, it's the first thing you do when I try to get the ball back.
Line gets set, first
What
down.
dumbass nigga, bro.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Fires to the wideout.
What?
And the pass is
Bro, can this ref move?
intercepted.
I can't never see that play when the ref is in the damn way.
Drag him
Go
down
ahead,
after a
bro.
good return on the interception.
Shit. Why you gotta keep putting the ref in the right there in the middle of the field,
Look
bro.
at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got
That
the
should be
safety
mean
in the middle.
bad.
Nobody open, and if
Got
I'm the
the
QB
damn
man,
ref defending
I don't need to
downfield.
force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
to throw. It's Ward. Coming after it. Using the quick game.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Looking to throw for it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
The Canes will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20.
I want to use that until the top of my iPad until he's good.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first.
He's got it down. And they were looking for a chunk play. And they got it. The explosion picks up more than 30. Big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage.
Yeah.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on the scoring drive. Finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 31.
And the Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
To the air, it's Ward. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
On third down, going up top. Going up top.
Thank you, my boy.
He'll try to take
Thank you, my boy.
He was trying
Thank you,
to
my
get
boy.
that going and
Thank you, my boy.
to his offense
Thank you, my boy.
Looking for a
About to just
play
quit,
on
bro.
first down.
You lost.
From the gun, the running back has it.
You're not coming back after this one,
It
bro.
brings up 2nd and 9.
I'm getting blown
Game
out.
just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Oh,
what a
my
grab
God.
by the defense. He'll go down
Right.
right there, but what a
Rough,
big
rough,
play to
rough.
come up with that turnover.
Get out the way so I can
Defensive
see the
backs you
damn
think don't
ball.
have good hands. The big fella shows that. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I think.
I think
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads it downfield. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
To the air, it's Ward. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again.
Fires toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there.
I just
If you
quit,
miss
bro.
high, throwing over the middle of the
What?
field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
On the
never-
move to his left.
no problem.
Going to try to get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he
You
turned
never
that
came out of
into a
pocket with the
positive
QB
play
info.
and picked up a
Yeah,
few
but the
more
QB
yards.
info. Yeah,
Well, reach out there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you
That's
saw the
the time,
coverage in the
I'm
back end.
on. Yeah,
For the quarterback
yeah.
to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't
Easy.
get a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you
Why
are
is you
right now.
playing him, bro? You know you dead wrong for playing that
Unloads
nigga,
to the
bro.
wideout.
Dead
And
wrong
it's
for playing
picked
him,
off
bro.
for the third time today. And they'll close in on him after
I
a
said,
good return
ain't even
on
no
the
point in trying.
interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Rolls it in. They make the stop.
You better score, boy.
And they might need to
Better score before the
regroup
game
as we
over, man.
approach the end of the third quarter.
Ohio State 21, Miami 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Defense not showing press coverage. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately points.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it.
That's a really good stop.
That was so not smart,
They
bro.
need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Nope.
Can't find his
Nope.
man. It'll be incomplete, and that is
You're
a
just so
heartbreaker
stupid,
for the
dude.
game.
Stop saying
that
Madden.
fourth down, it just feels like
It's
this
not
game
made
is
for
over.
you,
They're
bro.
gonna need a miracle. They're going to need a quick 3 and
It's
out. They're gonna need
not.
a turnover or something to have any shot at getting back in this game.
Makes the grab on the shuffle. They'll go with a quick touch pass.
Oh, yeah.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They can
Shit,
move
I'ma
that
go for the
thing
goal
1
ball for
yard
this one,
here.
dub.
That'll probably
You
rip
better
this
catch that
baby
ball,
up.
my nigga.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Getting some heat.
Oh,
And the
man.
pressure gets to him. Down
Oh,
goes the
man.
quarterback. Classic pressure coming from the defense's right side, and they get the quarterback to the turf.
And that's what those defensive ends in a 4-3 do. Those guys know how to get after the quarterback, play on an edge. Nice.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Oh,
And that
shit.
one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard.
The
Instead,
second one.
it's fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Oh, he loves to fire down
Oh,
field.
man.
And here's
Pick
the
again,
pick.
man.
Oh, did they
Oh,
need
man.
that right now?
Pick
And he's
again,
wrapped up
man.
after a solid return on the pick.
Man.
That's just frustrating. You know, you're
Man.
offense, you're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could possibly do.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And
Oh,
the physical
man.
play there forces the
Oh,
incompletion
man.
on first down. And now on second down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Using his feet to buy time. He fires back across the field and it's
Oh, my gosh.
intercepted.
Oh, my
Crosses
gosh.
the 30, he's
We
got
dance for you
it.
for this one.
Bringing it back, and it's a fumble after that huge gain.
You going good. Stupid bitch.